Welcome, guys. Tonight's Sunday night. I know it's a little bit off the beaten cuff here. Let me get to my social media because I wanted to make an announcement via my experience podcast page. I got some news last night. I think it's very good in my case. So just bear with me. I wanted to do a little bit of quick revealing what it was and talk about some upcoming stuff I have on my podcast show because I'm so super busy. I know it's Sunday night at 6:33, and I know people got stuff to do, and I totally appreciate that. But I just want to hold on. I'm doing 800 million things. There we go. So if anybody pops on, I could talk to them. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to talk to them. But let's get it to what I want to say is this past Thursday night, I was on a wrestling show, radio show called Wrestle Talk Across the Country. And I just want to tell you guys that after the one show, the individuals that hosted that show, the host, Ralph Williams, Smoking Jim Frazier, and Mark Mancini, who's the producer of the show, I believe, asked me to be one of their co hosts on a Wrestle Talk show that is on the radio all across the United States. It's called Wrestle Talk Across the Country. I just did that show Thursday night. I don't know, showcase my talents. They must have liked what I heard, what they heard from me. I'm very honored. Hold on, let me get these glasses off because I got a friggin' glare. I can't see, and I don't like that. Look, you're getting real stuff with me. I'm honored. I never thought that, a lot of stuff. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, they asked me last night, Mr. Ralph Williams. It's on you can check it out on www.blogtalkradio.com. It's produced by Mark Mancini out of LA. We're going to talk wrestling, and they must have liked what they heard the other night. Hey, Rich Smoke, how you doing, brother? And Mr. Ralph Williams is based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Him and Smoke and Jim Frazier. And they talk a lot of different other sports, a lot of the Pittsburgh sports teams that I actually love and know. And they do a couple shows. And oh, thanks, brother. It's hard work. But I just wanted to put that out there. So now, including my Triple B experience stuff is still going strong. But Thursday nights will be at 7:30. I will be on the radio across the world. The last Thursday show, I believe there was 400 and some, close to 400 and some people on watching the show. We did 45 minutes. We talked about WWE, and I'm gonna have to watch a lot more wrestling than I am watching. And try to be as articulate as I can be, but I wanted to put that out there. I was honored that they asked me. I've never been on a radio show in my entire life, besides cutting some promos for some APWF stuff a long time ago, and was on WDVE for a commercial when I was watching wrestling at the Civic Arena, and I was partying and I got on. Jason Elkin, thanks for tuning in. But so, yes, as of Thursday nights, 7 p.m., I will be I'm going to be a co-host of part of a radio talk show that's nationwide called Wrestle Talk Across the Country. And your own, myself, Triple B, will be in the house with the host, Ralph Williams, Smoke and Jim Frazier, both out of the Pittsburgh area, and Mark Mancini out of LA. So Mark is actually the producer of the show. You can call in, you can hear the show, and you can go to www.blogtalkradio.com to get more information. And also, if you are a Pittsburgh sports fanatic, they do a lot of Pittsburgh sports talk. So, hey, Mike Stitt, thanks for tuning in. So now I am, hopefully now I'm going to be on the radio. And that's what I wanted to put out there. But also, too, this podcast that I do is going full steam. It's just, I'm very, very busy and doing podcast. The work is never done. So what I'm doing for my Steeler podcasts, I wanted to put that out there too. The Triple B Black and Gold Dynasty shows. I'm going to have special guests come on the shows that are fans of the teams that the Steelers are playing in a preview kind of matchup. Now, I did it a couple times last year with Rich Smoke when the Eagles played the Steelers, and I did it with Cable with the New England Patriots. I got to get a hold of Cable because the Steelers do play the New England Patriots in November, and my first guest to start that off was going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers Buffalo Bills preseason game, and it's August 19th, and we will do the preview during that week. I'll bring you on, brother. Don't say that. My special guest for that show, he's a huge Buffalo Bills fan. He's a 13-year-old prodigal. He was on my Triple B Experience show 2 weeks ago and blew the roof off with the ratings. I'm telling you, this kid has some potential talent that's untapped and unlimited. Is Kal-El will be in the house. Buffalo Bills against the Pittsburgh Steelers. He'll be giving his take on the Bills against the Steelers, and I'll give my take against the Steelers versus the Bills. So that is one guest that we're going to have. The week of September 7th, opening day against the 49ers. My special guest will be wrestling superstar and around the area, superstar Dave Daniels. He's a big 49ers fan. He contacted me. He's like, hey, Bob, I want to come on your show, talk about the 49ers. And I'm like, superstar, you're in. His real name is Dave Wyatt, and he'll be here that week to review the 49ers Steelers matchup. Hey, Nathan and Kim, how you guys doing? So that is another guest. So, and I also contacted my buddy who's a big Cleveland fan, Sheikh Abdul Hassan. Ed Rivera will be in the house. It'll be a Monday night game, but we will get him soon. It will be that Monday night game, and he'll be here twice. I'll get him for the first game and the second game, and Sheiky will be uncensored, unraw, and uncut. And it will be glorious to have a Steeler fan and a Cleveland fan go at it. He's a great dude, and it should be something. So there's two shows with Sheiky. Okay, and then like I said, Cable, I got to get a hold of Cable for the Thursday night matchup, December 7th. Stephen Harris, thanks for tuning in to the Triple B Experience announcement cast right now. And also, the Steelers play the Seattle Seahawks, and I will have a special guest who's a big Seahawks fan, Mr. L.A. Diamond. He'll be in the house. He's the host of the Living Room Champs podcast, huge Seattle Seahawks fan. He also contacted me, and he'll be in that week of that previewing that matchup. So I got, hey, Curtis Stevens, thanks for tuning in. I got a lot of people, but if you guys that are out there that are fans of other teams that the Steelers are facing that I haven't said yet, and you want to be on the show, please email me personally at tripleb77.official@gmail.com. That's the official email for the Triple B Experience. Or you could Facebook message me like a couple of the guys have. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? So that's what I'm doing for that part of the show with my Steeler cast. I'm also, I do a trivia contest every Wednesday. The winner last week was Jeff Booth. He's going into the winner's circle, and a name will be pulled out before regular season to win a great prize. But you got to know your Steeler trivia because the Steeler questions will not be easy. We will be cheering on the Steelers in the Sunshine State. Start traveling on Tuesday. We'll be waving our terrible towels from Orlando. Oh, God bless you. Make a safe trip down to Florida, brother. And you got to go to a Steeler bar down there. And remember, everything in Florida is very, very slow, Nate, but you'll find a Steeler bar because they're everywhere. Louis Galentine, thanks for tuning in. Scoot, thanks for tuning in. Scoot, I'm going to have to get you on one of these shows to talk some Steeler football, brother. But like I said, if you are on my Facebook page and you are a fan of another team that's facing the Pittsburgh Steelers, please contact me because in our preview matchup show, you can come on and you can give your take of your team, and I'll give you my take of the Steelers, and we can have a civil debate on my team kicking your ass. So, Becky Galanis, Franco, what's up? Tell Franco I said hello. Dan Keith, thank you. Now, those, like I said, I'm trying to do a little bit different stuff. Like right now, during the Steelers, there's not a lot of Steeler news. So this Wednesday, I'm going to pull stuff out of the air, and I'm going to try to make it as entertaining as I can be. Yeah, Scoot, let's do it. Rick Custer, thanks for tuning in. So also too, I have also a lot of potential interviews what I do, because I do a lot of interviews. Back in the day, we did some interviews with some Hollywood stars, some wrestling Hall of Famers, and I had independent wrestlers, which I always do, and I'm getting more independent wrestlers on to give their experiences, to give their life stories on the interviews. And I got guys that are coming in. I got to get some dates scheduled. I got a planner. We got to get the dates, but I wanted to put this out there too, with Dean Radford and Brandon Kay and the Reverend Ron Hunt and the legendary Tarantula. That's 4 independent, and Emily Doyle. That's 5 people that are in the professional wrestling business in the area that want to come on and give their experiences and talk about just experiences, which is, I think, is very, very cool. And I try to do that and try to give an outlet for what that is, because as of right now, I believe I'm the only podcast in Western Pennsylvania that talks about all the wrestling companies, in a fair and unbalanced situation. Speaking of the superstar, Dave, thanks for tuning in. I got you. This is why I made this announcement. You will be here the week of September 10th talking 49ers. Trisha Taylor Farmery, thank you. Farmery Taylor. I had my glasses on. Now I can't see. That sucks. I'm 52 years old and I'm getting whatever. But I also have a singer-songwriter who just headlined the 4th of July holiday at Mack Park, Jared Berry, who actually traveled to Nashville. He has a lot. He had, I think, 1 million downloads on his album. We're going to get him into the studio, and we're going to do a Triple B Experience interview with him. So Cowboy, it was great seeing you at the Chinese buffet today, brother. Good seeing you. I wish we were playing the Cowboys. But you know what, Cowboy? I need to bring you on because you work for the Steelers at Askew Stadium. We need to get you on and give your experience on what you actually do down there and how you've been to many, many Super Bowls, guarding the NFL teams at Super Bowls. So that'll be great. I think that will be great, Cowboy. I got to get you on there. So even though the Cowboys aren't playing the Steelers, we can definitely get you on. We can talk football, and still talk about what you do down at the stadium, and you can give your take on how the Steelers are playing some other team. I think that would be great too. But also too, one more interview that I'm going to do, and I just talked to her today. Tammy Kamen, who is formerly Tammy Savinsky of Marion Center. If anybody's from Marion Center is on the show listening, Tammy Savinsky is going to come on for an interview, and she does her original tunes. And if you heard her sing, she's fucking phenomenal. And I'm going to bring her on to talk about her passion of the music business that she does, writing her own songs, and hopefully we can have her play a couple tunes, and that'll be great. So I'm just going to try to finagle some dates and get that out. So I just wanted to put that out there as this announcement, and the announcement that I actually had was the major announcement that I truly am honored that now I am part co-host of a national radio show called Wrestle Talk Across the Country, which will be on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. with my fellow hosts, Ralph Williams, Smoking Jim Frazier, and Mark Mancini out of L.A. Ralph and Jim are from the Pittsburgh area. So I'm going to have to know my wrestling knowledge, and I'm going to have to be, very astute and articulate. So speaking of Tammy, I was just talking about you, Tam. Thanks for popping on. So yes. Well, thank you. But yes, and like I said, if you're from Marion Center and and you heard Tammy's voice, we get her on the show, and she's looking maybe to come up around the area to do a live show. So hopefully I send her some stuff. Hopefully some stuff's in the works that people can come up and actually enjoy her music and be entertained. So Ryan, thanks for tuning. I heard you. I have a big mouth, Tam. I know. So, okay. Well, honestly, I want to get out of here, but you can watch all these shows on YouTube. You can listen to them on Spotify. I'm also on Rumble, which I don't know much about, but I just checked it out. I had 2,000 hits on one Steelers show, which is I don't have any clue about all these algorithms. You know what I mean? I don't have any idea. So yeah, Craig from Patton, thanks for tuning in, brother. You've been tuning in from the start. So, and I'm doing this one right now on Twitch. This announcement is on Twitch. I got to get with the young kids. I got to get with the young kids and see how it works, and just hopefully they think I'm entertaining, or they think I'm too old to be on here. But I do have a Twitch account. I have no idea how to use it. But I did link it to this all these videos, and hopefully we shall see. I don't know. And I'm always on Facebook Live, on the Triple B Experience, on my own personal page. Tom, thanks for tuning in. Jason Reese, what's up, guy? How you doing? Hopefully the IWC show was great. But like I said, I just wanted to come on real quick at 16:01 here. Nothing I do is quick. See, I knew I can't even do a 5-minute video without talking, but I had a lot of stuff to talk about. I had 2.5 pages of notes, and I did have notes here. So I just want to say, and that's right, Dean. Yo, what's going on? 400 people, over 400 people last night. Congratulations at Rise Wrestling. And like I said, Dean, I just talked about you as part of the interview guest. We got to get some date lined up so we can actually talk about some stuff. And I'm ready, brother. Yes, hell yeah. So yeah, I that's awesome, man. Congratulations, and that's super huge. 400 people at an independent wrestling show, and I think it's the same night as Ed Sheridan. That's still pretty good, man. And there was two other shows. So hats off to you guys down at Rise Wrestling, man. And if you guys need to see something, you're back. If you're into independent wrestling, go to Rise Wrestling. I've been to the shows, great people. You'll be entertained, and you will not go home unhappy. That is guaranteed. But Dean, thanks for tuning in, and we'll get some dates. You and Brandon K can come on, and both of you do the same thing, or we can do one after another. It doesn't matter. We can do whatever. I got the thing. And 2 other shows. Hey, Steve Montgomery. Steve, I need to bring you on because your football knowledge is unparalleled. You got to get a hold of me. We got to get you in and have you talk some Steeler football this year. That's why I made this announcement. So I just wanted to say I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I love doing this. I just try to work hard. I think I work harder than this than I do a lot of other stuff, but you have to be prepared. You just can't go in, doing this half-assed. I still just try to promote and do whatever I can do. I try to help everybody out. That's right, Dean. Go Steelers. It's going to be a great season. I can't wait to go to training camp, try to get some live stuff, try to get some interviews. I'll try. Hopefully I don't get thrown out and escorted out, but I'll be okay. But yes, anybody, like I said, that wants to come on for a Steeler guest, please contact me via Facebook message or tripleb77.official@gmail.com. Oh, thanks, Nathan, Kim. Thank you. God bless you guys. I don't know. There's a lot of other people out there that are way better than me, but God bless you. God bless you. So I'm 55 away from 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what that means. Spotify. I just keep chipping away at the ice. And without you guys, I wouldn't be anywhere near what I'm doing. But I do appreciate it. One more time, my major announcement was that I am the new one of the part co-hosts of a radio talk show nationwide called Wrestle Talk across the country. It'll be on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. I'll have links on Facebook. You can call in and listen to the show. You could type stuff in. The producer is Mark Mancini out of the LA area. And also my host, he's also a host, and the other hosts are Ralph Williams and Smoking Jim Frazier. They do a lot of sports talk. So, yes, thank you so much. No, I don't need to dethrone Roman Reigns. He'd kill me. But hey, I'm going to get out of here because it's Sunday. I just wanted to make this quick announcement, which nothing I do is quick because it's almost 20 minutes. But hey, I'll see everybody Wednesday for the Triple B Black and Gold Dynasty show. Friday, I'll have the pulp culture and some more independent wrap up wrestling. I got to get some shows out. So if any independent wrestling promoters, please send me to some stuff. It's a lot easier, but I will go in and do some research so I know what's going on. So yes, thank you guys. And just help everybody out. If you know people that are doing podcasts, just hit like and subscribe. There's a lot of us in this little community here, and I try to help everybody out, from Extreme Wrestling Podcast to Shane Stodmiller's podcast to just a lot of people, to Mr. Avi Klein and his Green Room debate show last night that Buff Bagwell won. It was pretty good. Those debates are pretty good. Mr. Klein always comes on and sends me a like and stuff, and I truly appreciate that. So anything I can do, and anybody that's doing it. So hopefully I get everybody lined up on my planner, and we can start. I can start shooting from the hip and getting all this stuff that I just talked about out, and plus being the new co-host of Wrestle Talk across the country. So Travis, thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in for Sunday. I'm excited. I got to get some stuff done, and it's going to be a great week. Have a great day, and I'll see everybody Wednesday at 9 o'clock for the Triple B Black and Gold Dynasty. Benjamin, I'll see you Wednesday, brother. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Better tomorrow, and I got to get out of here and hit the right button. Thank you. Peace out, people.